Perhatian, sang putri merak yang tertiup angin atau Pavolia Reine dari hololiveID. Attention please, I'm Reine from hololiveID Generation 2. And welcome! Ini kenapa... ini deh, bentar ya. Wait guys, why the... Yeah, the mic monitor kinda small voice ya guys. For me, that's why I was like, loh, do we have mic on? Yes, we do apparently. And it has been a while. The last time we played this was probably... what was it namanya? I don't know when, I forgot lah. I think May 31st? No, June 1st? I don't know. But yeah. It's fine. It was months ago. I mean, it wasn't really supposed to be like a main schedule thing, but I thought like today is... I don't know. I might wanna play because I really want to be relaxed and stuff like that. And if you guys notice, I got a new yukata is to match Phoenix because you know he wears a blue thing. Also it would have been nice if I had this yukata when I was playing Great Ace Attorney. And yeah. Ace Attorney is relaxing. Can I see it a bit more? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I guess to sum it up, Mia died. Her little sister Maya came in, and she was apparently the defendant. They make it so like, oh my god, she's the main suspect. She going to trial. And we all know she didn't do it because like she's a pretty girl. Why would pretty girls do that, right? Why would pretty girls kill other people? I don't know. Unless they're evil pretty girls, which she isn't. So we did day one of a little bit of trial, you know. We gained insight from the bellboy. And then it's like, oh, we need more investigation, I think. And then we're gonna investigate, I think. Or... yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, right? So I think without further ado, let's just refresh our memory. You played Great Ace Attorney before this? Yes, I have finished the Great Ace Attorney on stream. I'm pretty sure there's a playlist. And also, guys, good news. We can play. We can see the ending of the case. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank, a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! If it comes to laugh, yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Oh yeah, cause she got caught wiretapping the phone. That's why she's in here. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? There we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? So real. Let's talk to her. Who's that man? Oh yeah! There was this testimony from the bellboy that she wanted like 2 glasses of or something that indicates she's not staying. I mean, she's not staying alone. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way. Jose? Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Damn. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Well, you are a criminal. I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Hey, why are you so angry? You don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Does she have anything against lawyers or just against me? Well, I think either we need to present something, or we need to move. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks, sir, for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. While, please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Gonna talk about the man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes, he struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk, huh? We both carry the scent of a danger. And that old man? Hi. Here we are in the total agreement, Mr. Psycho Billboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Oh, we need a photo. Okay. About Miss May. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Murder? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Huh? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Nah. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set, I'm gonna go to the Grosberg law offices. Wow, why are the painting not there anymore? Looks like Grosberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Let's... What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Oh, who's that? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. So real, and it might be a valuable clue. We stealing now. Wiretapping, stealing. This game is really... Yes, a photo lies on the desk. Photo of the man. Swap photos, swap photos. Yes. I don't think the other lady is important. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Is it Fisherman? I don't remember. It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Anyways, I don't care. Let's move, and we'll go to Gatewater Hotel, and we're going to talk to him. Oh, no, present. Present the photo of the man. Take a look at this photo. That's him. Detective? Yes! I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Like in the movies. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? Ooh, he likes his crime drama. An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Yeah, exactly. So that we can say to April May that, yo, he wrote an affidavit. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboys... Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright. Let's move to the detention center and present to her. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That doesn't, well, in this case, instead I'm shaving my head. Yes, hello. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's Avida feed. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard! This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. Ha 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 ha. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Nice. Tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Who? It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Oh, like as in me, I guess. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I don't know. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay, we don't need it anymore. Let's talk. Anyways. We're going to move to the Blue Corp. Oh! Look at that! That's it! That's the painting! It's not a fisherman. I don't... Wait, what? It's nothing. It's not Sunflower. It's not himself. It's neither. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Yeah, exactly! What the? Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Okay. Wait. Why am I select this? Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Wait, why am I... Kok gua kesini banget sih? Geser dulu lah. Gimana sih caranya geser? Gak jelas, bu. Nah, gini aja. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenge. Wordily challenge, thanks. What a fruitcake! What is a fruitcake? Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's an arrogance meter off the scale. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Nah. My motto is, don't worry, be happy, huh? Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Really? You would do that? Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. It's a very striking piece of art. Magnificentatious, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I making small talk? Okay, fine. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer, okay? Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody burger. Oh, Grossberg, he means. Anjir. Oh my god, violence. No. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. Nah, man. You're only the second case. What I wonder, is that pen control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation? Huh? You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Fine, I'll move. I'll go to Grossberg Law Offices. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem. Jumping jail woodland. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Okay. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Well, you know, you could start by taking responsibility. I mean, technically it's not really his responsibility, but it's also kind of mean. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe he got blackmailed or something. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg? I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. Is that something I can claim to understand? But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please! You're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could. That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it. They're lovers. Me. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. Oh my god, it is really blackmail. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. Wait, what? How does she know that we have the DL6 files? As you suspected, I could not stand the fence of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Now, he's only the second case, you know what? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. Well, what about me? I'm just a new lawyer. He wouldn't have information about me. He owns judges and... I guess so. Prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received its request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Mama! Oh yeah, Mia Mama. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. And the reason for blackmail is what? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know that they were using a medium. Oh, that case where, like, I don't know. One person found out. I told him. You told White? Yeah, it's your fault, dude. He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for one who sold them out. Oh, of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, let's go. Let's move, 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 move! No time to lose! It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe you should have another look. Yeah. Cara ini gimana cara gesernya? Bawah. All the cases, they're out. Let's take a look. Which file? I should look at AI. A, B, C, F. Misty Faye, that's me and my mother. I was gonna look for DL6, but I guess like F Misty Faye. Should I take a look? Read it lah. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg. Whoa! Medium real. A lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the records... Yeah, Red White lah! So me, I knew Grossberg. What about JS? Nothing much. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping. The biggest part here has suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Oh. Writing on most of these in pencil. Maybe Red White's victims? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wright drove them all to suicide. OMG, so awful. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find them. It's like, let's find the most disturbing one. We can check them. Let's, just to be thorough. The entire we section is missing. It was stolen! It was stolen! I think I can move to... Well, thank you for the red super chat. Losing room. Aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident might occur. Oh, accidents? Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Okay, let's present this. Oh gosh. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. It's you got... Yeah. Oh. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Ooh, what's he gonna do? White, that's you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. But at least we baited him. We got him to testify. The MFA case, I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court? Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Quietude. Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks staged but could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Oh, he's also blackmailed. I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, oh my god, it's him. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. What does that murder, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Ms. Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. Oh yeah, we saw him. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Defending myself? Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, cheer me on in court. I don't know. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. Ew. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Yes, we should save. Save data 3. Yes. September 3 and 9. Salah. It's so cold. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor. I don't care. Happy birthday! Wait, what? Is it my birthday? Oh, yeah, it's September 9. Why did I even read it as September 3? September 9. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, and the story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. Oh, I'm gonna defend myself because I'm very, very competent. Yeah, exactly. What? Okay, let's do this. Let's go. Wow, Reine birthday. Court is now in session. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. He is guilty. That's my opening statement. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the courts, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection, I'm gonna let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh wow. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gaywater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from these? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ini game Nintendo. Ini bukan, ini game Capcom. Ada di Steam. Tapi ada juga sih di ini. Let him have it, Phoenix. Ada di HP, ada di DS. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusing, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Apakah gamenya mudah? Ya, seru-seruan aja. Needless to say, that man is none other than you, Pak Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. Sis is flabbergasted. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Indo VA, Mr. White. Jadi tuh terus kayak ada kayak impaction yang kayak banget gitu deh, terus kayak udah selesai semuanya. Yeah, that I tried. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Well, defendant, I mean Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nih kayak, okay, I read this with Jaksel, okay? Jadi tuh kayaknya sih jam 9 gitu ya. Kayak aku lagi perusifying, kayak lagi baca gitu loh, maksudnya buat kalian di jendela gitu. Terus kayaknya tuh ada kayak apa gitu prank dari luar. Wow, aku terkejut banget dan aku tuh sampai nggak bisa word dan aku lihat keluar ada, I saw him, a man yang rambutnya so spiky attacking a woman with long hair. Terus kayak needless to say, kayak cowoknya tuh Allah yang menyerang ya, Mr. Lawyer. Terus aku tuh nelpon Miss May nggak sih segera gitu loh. Dia tentu saja sangat shock. Korbannya dia kabur tapi kamu mengejar dia. Finally terus kayak ada yang tadi udah lah ya, udah saya juga gitu deh. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Tidak bisa berword. Okay, well, he was reading. Hold on. Dodged an attack and ran to the right. No, I need to press first. Yo, sure. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. By you and ran to the left. Aha! You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Obviously. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Yeah, nih udah nih. Loh. Nah, nih, kita present aja yang langsung dah. Salah, yang mana ya? Nih. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. It's because he did it! If Miss May says turn to the right, then if he's the culprit, he would Say it's like the opposite direction. See, gila, I'm so smart. Gila. Harusnya benar karena aku terlalu pintar. It is simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. Yeah, because if she ran to the left, then there's gonna be glass shards. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. Oh yeah, that as well. That, I guess. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Yeah, very strange, Masu. I did see her run to the left. Yeah, exactly, I did. Yeah, see, cause he was looking. That's proof that he did it. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Of course I can. Both... Ah! Anjing salah pencet, bro! Ah! Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What? Okay, fine. Both are correct. Whatever. Oh, fine. It's okay. Fine. We're doing good. Yes. What do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Faye and Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Okay. Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from his point. Kucing, why? My cat, why? Why you want to go inside the room? I don't know what she wants to do. If he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste, but I am not joking. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Hello! Rapscallion!
Objection!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a little bit far-fetched. Hello! Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. For now, he's laughing. The hilarity of the moment when you remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Let's hear your vice testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. What? Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Ya ilah, apa sih? She ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Now she did. That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Aneh. Weird. Weird people. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? Aduh, kenapa sih kucing ah? Hey cat, why are you? What do you want? You wanna go outside? I think you should go outside. Kaya mo bye! Okay. Will you be cross-examining? Hell yeah! When you assaulted the girl, she was running to the left, and then you hit her savagely. Stop saying it was me! Mr. Wright, if you claim it was not you, then show us proof. Okay. That is what Miss May saw! I saw pencet. So each of you saw different parts. As to absolutely, that is right, of course. Moving along. You see, you hit her twice. Died from a blow. That means just once, right? A blow means just one. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Thank you for the gift. What do you have to say to that? Well, now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Good. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Time out, time out, time out. Yes, quiet. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Why he looks so flustered? Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Wow, he speaks normally? He is capable of speaking? The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then... she turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow! A twap! Twap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. The next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Well, I forgot what happened. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. Oh! Bro, what? No, not me! The killer! I mean, he gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. What? Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Oh, thank you, Miles. Thwap? That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Ho ho ho. Yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see. Yeah, we'll just press him. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, the glass light stand. What? Phoenix. Is it something about that strike you odd? Yeah, like what? How come you can... Mr. White. Oh, you won't be able to see it, I don't think. You wouldn't be able to see what it is. You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Yeah. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. It's impossible to see. We will only be able to see the shards, see? Let's give this a try.
Objection!
Mr. White. It is impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh no, it's here! Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Or are we?
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix, right? What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? Breaking and entering? I think he's trying to like make him admit to something else. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. As you know, Mr. Wright is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Oh no. Correct! So you are most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I have breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. I would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Wow. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Feico law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Huh? So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct, that is right. What? Very well, Mr. Wright. Let's cross-examine. Good luck, Phoenix! Why did you tap Mia's phone? Blue covers the detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw this glass light stand. There's nothing for me. Oh well, maybe he's rather left I can bluff something out of him. You have proof? Oh, okay, nah. This proves that the wiretap was placed for the murder. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Feico law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Well, no! If I know Edgeworth, he's already run check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Law & Co. Did we press this? Yeah. Or did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. This doesn't do anything. Just as far as you go, you fought honorably. No more, I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! Pingsan. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, kerasukan moment! You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Could it be an incriminating receipt? So what do I do with it if I wrote it? Yeah! It's probably something that incriminates him. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. So if the glass light stand was bought on that day, then it's impossible for him to place the wiretap on a previous day and see the thing. Date of purchase, September 4. September 4! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Then you just have to prove it. Right. Like, why didn't he even check? Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I will ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. You may begin your cross-examination. It was the beginning of September. So we present this immediately. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping! I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand? And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder! You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Pay & Co. Law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Having a breakdown a second time? Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? It's impossible. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of,
Objection!
Oh, again? Come on! Not so fast, Phoenix, right? What? No way can he worm his way out of this one! Wait, I forgot! It's Edgeworth. Yeah, angin ba? Sorry, ma. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. That is... the witness is Haru. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What the? No! Ergo, I would like to request one more day. Nga mau. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Kaya nggak usah deh dipanjang-panjangin. You make this thing long. I'm males, lazy. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those outdated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Fuck off, dude! No! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Objection denied. What? Exactly. What? The completion of the trial of the Mr. Phoenix trial will be postponed until tomorrow. There's no telling what will happen if the guy can't end this now. Aturan, they sure to come up with or just make up something. And after me, a shout out to tell me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Yeah, go home to hell. The witness will stay. Oh, kerasukan moment. Kerasukan is possessed. Yes, yes. Phoenix, Rene, you will be at Kuala Lumpur in December. Yeah, for Vivit, guys. Pipit cruise, guys. Let's go. Read this note out loud. List of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Pippi! Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. That's something I would like to read to the court. Mia's memo. I think it's the names of people of his victims. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Woohoo! Now we're playing his own game, blackmail! I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Oh, girl boss. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix writes, not guilty. Let's go. That is all. This court is adjourned. Let's go. Nice. District Court, Defendant Lobby nomor 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. So real, yeah. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. Well, that's funny. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! (9:02). 2 minutes late! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. came! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? It's Maya, right? You should see her face! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? So, Mayoi is Maya. She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. Yay! We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah! Thanks, Maya. Yay! Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Aww. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it! Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! What's the Japanese? Japanese? The Japanese? It can't be burgers, right? What does she like? There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! Time's a wasting! Okay, wait up! Miso ramen? Miso ramen, oishii ne. Turnabout to samurayu. And I want to eat ramen. I wonder. Oh god, it's so late. I don't think there's ramen open at this hour. Grrrr! You have disgraced me. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Fred will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Anyay! Woo! Grah! Grah banget. The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Sarah. See you in hell, little magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. Oh, she's 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Huh? What? Excuse me? Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh, getting the ages established so early in the game. Then watch him with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. 24 and 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So like 7-year age gap. 7 is... I think It depends. It depends. It could be like if you're in school, the age gap is big, but I think like in like a working environment, it's beaja. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Yeah, for example, like if like kaya like 21, no, 22, 23. How was it? 23? Apa sih? 23 is like when you graduate university, or is it 22, 21? Yeah, that's around that. And then plus 7, they are in the same office. It's okay. But like if one person is like still in school, it's not so much the age. I guess it's just like the phase of life, you know, like this one still a student and this one working. So that's like when it's like, gak tau deh begajulan. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. She's not in school though, she's a medium, so true. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Yeah, the life phase maturity, so true. And if you're 80 and then 87, it's nothing at all. Yeah, exactly. The older you get, I think the more, you know, doesn't matter it gets. I see. She does go to school. Really? She does go to school? Okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Huh. Does she? I don't know. I don't know. I'm reading chat. I don't know if she goes to school or not. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! 21 if license degree, 23 master degree, 26 for PhD. I see. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! You're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Wait, isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He scored a villain with his samurai spear. Kau nggak telat lulusnya iya. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just go to the office quick, please, Nick. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. Well, just suspicion doesn't mean he did it. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Fine, let's move. She's so excited. Why he look like a lion? Oh, he's like shocked because the person inside is like that. Is that guy really him? Seperti singa! Will Powers, our client, that's him. Aww. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice. No, that's so mean. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Seal Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I don't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! Yeah. He didn't do it. Aww. Let's talk to him. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. Well, actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. No! Bolong anjir! Oh my god! They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer. Dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Is it real? It's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's used to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Is it magistrate or magistrate? Or magistrate? I don't know, man. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Just magistrate? Magistrate. Neo Tokyo, who comes up with these names? What's your alibi? Now, where were you on the day of murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Kenapa ada yang fangirling? Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. Oh no, maybe you got drugged. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Masasi? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 you ask for autographs. So Global Studio instead of Universal. Anyway, let's move. And... wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me! Gimana ya cara ngomongnya? How do we do the voice? We're lawyers. Oh yeah, well that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Hikers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youth today, something terrible happens and all you angin out selalu angin mengapa ditelampau cepat aku mau makan, aku mau minum, aku mau ramen, aku mau apa ya, aku mau burger, aku mau main, aku mau tidur.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to youth today.
I saw how to move. Alright, let's talk. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days.
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. Evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
I don't know for certain that Willpowers is guilty.
Powers, of course, is guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
What about Mr. Hammer? What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on the children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 10 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in this dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Huh, I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I will just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Well, we have to get a letter of... Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. Where's your suspect? Can we talk about... I don't know. You aren't hiding anything from me, aren't you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. What? It can't be. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Let's see about the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate at the studio. Oh, the security lady.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the big wigs at the studio. Let her see you stumble once, she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter for me requesting my representation? Of course! Okay, nice. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Let's move again. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scroll. Yo, you don't need to keep roasting him like that.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. Now going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
Sounds like Gumshoe.
The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick! Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Nice. Hey, not bad.
Those are 60 pence apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go.
50 cents!
Okay. Well, let's move. Anjir, palanya putus, bro.
Hey!
Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. I don't care. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Yeah, you tell him. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, honey, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's his trademark. Yeah, that's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. What? That worked? Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate. Well, we asked her already. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Let's see about the security lady. About the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my best, she gave me a donut and some coffee. She has a type, I think. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What evidence? Well, what kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the seal samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. Oh, let me see it. What? Who took that? See the camera up with that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho ho ho! We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course. You're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Oh, bet. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go! I've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Can we... We can't move. What about the entrance to Studio 1? This is the studio where they found Jackhammer body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. And it makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. The studio mascot? I guess it's a monkey or some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. Maybe we can go to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. The wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I took that tree down with it too. A little push. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Us detectives get tired of standing around too, you know? Ooh, okay. Oh my god. There's a camera here. That's the security camera and takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate in the camera, ST1307. There must be the camera ID number. We could go to... We could go to the security post and see if there's like, oh, is there... Can we see the CCTV or something? There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being the detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. This was not supposed to mean, pal. Nick, look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. Yummy. I guess all cops like their donuts. And they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Aha! Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the game with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studios just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only ones you seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you?
A good one, Sonny.
He thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past him?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera.
It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate. See, like a motion sensor.
Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
I saw them check. Okay, so...
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Paris' dressing room.
No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess.
Let's take a look around.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Okay. What is this? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably near old Tokyo Castle. Oh, food? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Yum.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. Me.
Bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Some people cycle to get exercise. How do you like your steaks? I like medium rare or medium max. Oh, now I want steak. Aku mau makan, mau steak. Pasti jemuran. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. So normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. Window? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Well, we can go here. The door to the dressing room is not locked. Let's look. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? Yeah. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. You don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Can we move? Yes, we can. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Examine. What's in the bag? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Oh yes, let's go! We can enter. An employee card key. This must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. A wig. Vast array of cosmetics. This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? She likes samurai movies a normal amount. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits in among the costumes. Those must be his own clothes. It would be fun to wear one of these costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. True. Her clothes are already similar. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Well, there's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry! You just had a burger!
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Well, let's move to Studio 1. Maybe like this. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key borrowed from the dressing room will work. Yay! Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting the crime scene. And oops, now we move. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Does that give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. It is real. The evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Okay, let's see.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in!
I've always wanted to sit in one of those.
Hey, Nick! Take a look at that!
One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming.
And look! A megaphone! A real-life megaphone!
Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think he's being serious. The outline where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Look! A ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there! No clues here. Oh, really? No clues? Whoa, look at that camera! That must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it! Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Hey, you! No touching that! Huh? Who are you? Sorry, my partner is kind of a, you know, a lion. You know? No, I don't know! Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're Weepee's people, Weepee. Oh, Will Powers, Weepee, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for Weepee, okay? You never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. We're not done. Backdrop. Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. It's Neo Old Tokyo. Right. Wow! Camera! Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Yeah, okay, I think we talked to her. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day. You see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now, and yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Weepy and Hammer were there along with everyone else. Fangirling grandma. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. And I saw Weepy go into the dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private, what kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Weepy was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Did we even see the photograph? Sorry, I know you're busy. What? Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Oh wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No thanks! Wow! That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot. You sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut in the witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay, let's go then. Let's move to the... Hey! Appa, you're still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Alright, you better tell me quick.
you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All you young ones are like that nowadays, running your mouth like there was no tomorrow, saying this and that and the other thing. Well, when I was young, let me tell you, I knew a thing or two about
She left.
This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Kita harus kemana?
What did she say?
No one's here. I wonder if the security lady got mad. That's definitely a possibility.
Let's
The computer that runs the security camera.
Nick! Maybe you can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Heck yeah! Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Okay, the camera! The camera code, I remember. 1. There was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, shoot. I don't remember. Entered.
Oh, really? Is that one?
Let's see what we got. Why he limping like that? Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective is very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 5, 2 p.m. Photo 2. Photo 2? There's a photo 2? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Oh, there was one photo, but then it got deleted. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway,
Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for.
Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke.
So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it would be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. Huh.
Nice. Ugh. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Serah. Detektif, pokoknya mohon jelaskan. Yes, sir. I explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, Yamachi. This here is the employee area. And the actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. And there it is, Studio 1. It's the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. Apa cuma 3? The victim, Jackhammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. And after lunch, the victim, Jackhammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled because somebody died. The time of death was 2:30. Samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. Yeah, the thing is, right, like, why do they have a real weapon on set? Right? That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? Nah, skip it. I think I can probably remember that. I think so. So a murder weapon was a spear? How medieval! Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Oh no, he's already prepared for this. Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a little bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please. Team Vegetables has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names.
Windy old bag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. It's practically my name, so even when I was young, I was an old bag. Somehow the old children would make fun of me and just leave me to declare this boy the captain of the chest of junior high and mga tuba just
I object to a witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. First, I can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, see, I was.
To get the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie?
You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hold it!
You're sure? Sure as spit! What? Who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Don't get your skivvies on the bunch. I'll tell you who it was. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. Can we press this first? Hold on.
Hold it!
So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. God wax in your ears, sonny. Nick, this is your chance. You had time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again. It was him.
Objection!
Let me get this straight, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai Defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't! Well, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Yeah, even Edgeworth has to admit it.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness. Is having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What?
Even Edgeworth is surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you! Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look!
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
Oh, that's not really, So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Okay, let's cross-examine then.
I never say anything I don't mean. Okay. I was trip and fall. He broke one of the props. He sprained his ankle pretty bad. You can see he's dragging his leg. That's how I knew it was Powers.
He broke a prop?
Sure did, his own samurai spear.
But then how did it...
Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as significant detail. I better write this down in the core record. Trip and fall? It was supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony.
Hold it!
Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. That's the nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. I think we've heard enough. Aren't we, Your Honor? What? Well, there is one thing that bothers me, which is... Where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Oh. Huh. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. This witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. No, it's not. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object! Hold it right there. You keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. Yeah, because it says photo 2. You have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove the doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So, no one else went to the studio? Then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay.
Hold it!
What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Everyone was in the employee area before then, and I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... Where does the photo 2 play? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective, and then, after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything. Haha! I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for donuts. Are you sure? Oh, we keep saying, are you sure? We need to press. Anyone going to the studio had to pass by the witness. You let him have it, age boy. Age boy. A windbag sure has balls, or well, you know what I mean. Oh, windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Okay. Okay. Hold on. at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gates of the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. Do 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 do. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyways. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that the back of the photo were printed the words October 15, photo 2. Dude, I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo in that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that no one but 2 people went to the studio that day. But there is only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access to security lady herself. Eh? Watch your mouth, Mr. Whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera only gave fire twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Agent boy, help! Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Huh, some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Huh? Whippersnapper? Something the matter with Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right! I just remembered something. What? Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Huh? I see. Ya, bilang dong dari tadi. Your testimony, please. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. If there are any photos that are suspicious looking, you see. When I think of it, I remember throwing out one photo that day. What? This is the first I heard of this! Well, of course, Sonny. You've only just remembered it. Oh my god. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I try and photos that are suspicious.
Hold it!
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Well, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. What do you mean? For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers' photo, did I? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Come to think of it. Might be useful technique to remember for use in my future career as a windbag. Let's find out more about this erased photo. the heck was in that photo you erased? Huh, fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks if you ask me. What? They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. No one was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the oh, that one. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. Okay. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Oh, kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh. What? Order, order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade? I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. Impossible, I would think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. So crazy! Like, maybe he saw something or whatever. Like, you never know, right? Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio! I was sleeping, honest! So who was the Steel Samurai in the security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff! I mean, technically it's not really his. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right! It'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. Whew. What does that mean? Please don't say like that! Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the city was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. There is still no one else that could have committed this crime. We call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Who? Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. Wait, what? If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. The assistant? I mean, it could be. Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it in doing so she became the Steel Samurai. You're saying the Steel Samurai picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor.
Objection!
No? If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Power's injury? Oh, she doesn't know about the limp feet. But even if she doesn't know about the limp feet, what if like the costume was like too heavy for her and like she's not the same height, so it looks like she's limping, but she's actually dragging the costume? What about the assistant? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about the Power's ankle. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Power's injury. Yeah, but she could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. She could have walked the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. That kind of takes the legs out from under that case. I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. What? But that's BS! Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Maybe now move on? No. I'm sorry, security lady. I know you didn't do it, but... Was the security lady Wendy Oldbag? Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag! What? Whippersnapper? Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag, that's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have bravely left her post to steal a Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she would point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. White. And the motive is that she's so jealous that her favorite star is playing the villain now. But then why would he kill Why would he kill him? She could have killed somebody else and blamed Powers for it. But okay, anyways, it's just hypothetical. I know she didn't do it. Like she like we're just making bullshit arguments so we get an extra day to investigate. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Even he's speechless. What? What's that supposed to mean? Do you all think I did it? Is that it? Angie boy, don't just sit there, do something! It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Give Granny a break. I guess this does kind of make it look like she's the killer. Funny, I feel bad for her all of a sudden. It's true that the witness could conceivably have committed this crime. And we must not forget that the victim was an action hero. As formidable as her personality may be, I doubt she'd be strong enough. Oh, if she removes her from consideration, that means Mr. Powers is it, so we gotta do it! Sorry, back, but I don't have a choice. The very same reasoning that Mr. Powers is suspect in this case we used to cast doubt on Miss Oldback's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? Yandere. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Ah, nice. That's how we're gonna play it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects and we get an extra day to investigate. Let's go! No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? Wow, now you want to talk about him. The boy, the one whose photo I erased. Yasuru siapa lu hapus dasar. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pay my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy's not the killer. What? How could you be so sure? Or is it not be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper. I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? What? No, I don't. What? We do? I'm like, we do? Oh, what? What? What's the proof? I mean, this What? I mean, technically, like, this can't be a kid.
Take that!
No, I mean, like, obviously, but is this it? How could the boy have taken... Okay, fine, that's what... Okay, you know what? Okay. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Yeah, like, I know, but, like, I don't think that's, like, something that's worth presenting evidence. What? The windbag's speechless. This has got to be a first. Like, it's not something that would be like, I have proof that it can't be the kid. It's kind of, it's, you know what? It's fine. Mr. Edgeworth Explorer, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name? Wendy. Old bag. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me! I'm talking. Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. What is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Oh no. By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Oh no. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Oh really? They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. Huh. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, why are we just hearing this? This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Perjury in my Ace Attorney?
Hold it!
Who are these people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? I should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their actions without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. I haven't been there, I think. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. We go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but I'm just gonna continue anyways. They said they had nothing to do with it, for real? Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at the Global Studios of the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Okay. That is all. The court is adjourned. Finally. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. I'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, we figured out just who he was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Windowbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for him to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right! We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. To be continued. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I think it's enough for today. I know it's only been like almost 3 hours, but let's take a break for now, and then I think next time we can probably finish the whole case. Or I don't know. I don't know if we can. But I think it's a good place to stop. Yeah. And now we are going to be reading super chats before we finish. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Interesting. I. Most of the rest of the case is investigating. Really? How did you like the last case? Oh, the case before that? It's pretty good. I like it. I think it's like a... I don't know, a nice opening case, I feel like. Like, case 1 was tutorial, and this one's like the start of the story, pretty much. Yes. So happy we got revenge from Mia and Maya. So true. The pace isn't really as slow as I thought it would be. Yeah, I think maybe it's because it's the first game. Maybe they're just making it's the shortest. The cases are short. Compared to, I think, like, the Great Ace Attorney was, like, very, very long. And, yeah, to compare. Well, we have Slaw the Shadows. No objection whatsoever to more Ace Attorney. Thank you. We have Leon V. Helsing. I would like to take this opportunity to let you know that there exists a book titled How to Use Courtroom Drama to Win Cases, written by one Wright. Really? Yes. We have This Name Should Be Easier, right? We have Hi Rainy. Is this JoJo reference? What is JoJo reference? Yeah, we have Sloth of Shadows. White has figured out the Shakespeare trick. If you make up words and use them confidently like everyone should know them, your vocabulary is infinite. Yeah, quietude. We have Cause It's It Man. Don't worry, be happy. Just join the royalty. So real. We have Lost in Room. Thank you so much for the Aka Spa. Haven't been able to catch you live as often as I'd like. Still support my Oshi by watching the VODs. Funny, cute, and smart. Thanks for all you do and keep on being your best. Thank you so much. We have Velvet Nimbus. Rainy spends her birthday in court being accused of murder. I always knew it would turn out this way. My gosh. We have Ariela Vinde. Judge. Order. I will have order. Okay, thanks in advance. I will have 2 number 9s and number for 9 large. Thank you. We have temporary. Ace Attorney should be taken as documentary. What do you mean? I think like all courtrooms are like this, right? Really? Yeah, we have Tamaki. Yay, Rene got not guilty as a birthday gift. Let's go. We have Slow the Shadows. It was clearific and visible. White was guiltable of this hateful criminous activity. So real. We have Pudding. Congrats on no guilty. Thank you. And we have Jacob 47. A bit late on this, but I just wanted to say you were so cute in the Holotori dance. Thank you so much. As you guys know, we recently released Holotori Dance, a new original song for Holotori, and then also Hologra, and maybe there's a short. You haven't seen it? We have a little dancey short for to promote Holotori Dance. And if you guys haven't, please take a look. Yay. Yay. And I want to say also, I don't know, apa ya? Oh yeah, sweet Tonjok hoodie. The goods for Rainy 3D showcase. They're still on sale. I think on Tokopedia they have restocked. They have some more. That it's not sold out. It was sold out, but then they have additional stock, so it's not sold out. So if you guys want to buy from Tokopedia, now's your chance. And it's also still on GeekJack and mana sih namanya? GeekJack and HoloPro official shop. Yes. Thank you. And we have temporary once more. Method acting gone wrong again. Oh, and also Splash Party is this weekend, so I don't think I'm gonna have any schedule. But you know, it's the usual nighttime stream, although I don't have a schedule. We'll see. We'll see. I hope you guys are excited for Splash Party. Yay. Why A-chan laughed so hard when your part came out and you're short? I think... Is it... No, there was no A-chan. It was just us. I think it might be our voice. Maybe one of us. I don't know. Yes, 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 yes. Do 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 do. Who was it? We have Tamaki. Thank you udah lanjutin ya. Penasaran sampai sempat ke bawah mimpi sekali. Iya, ini memang game pengisi kekosongan ya, guys. Game pengisi kekosongan. It's a game like you know, sometimes like, oh, I wanna take a break from my usual program and play something, then this is the game. So it's like it's irregular. Like sometimes you have other games, they're like, oh, apa namanya? The other games are apa sih, once a week gitu, but this one is not. Yes, 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 yes. But anyways, that's it for today. Tomorrow I have to wake up so early. Oh my god. Thank you so much, guys. Terima kasih atas perhatiannya. Thank you very much for your attention. Tomorrow there will most likely be a stream. Yes, at night, probably around the same time, or even probably earlier. I don't want to sleep too late. Okay. Selamat rakit, everybody. See you in the next stream. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.